Hi guys, how are you? We want to thank you so much for watching our videos and for subscribing. Please keep doing it. My name is Hawa Gitachu and I'm with my girl here. Her name is
Hawa Eve.
And we've got a guest today because the topic calls for it, and he's going to introduce himself. Maybe you should tell the people who you are.
My name is Peter Joseph.
Yes. So welcome, and hopefully this topic is going to excite you. It's one of those it's relationship states. So I want to ask you guys, if you look statistically, marriages are failing. It's not funny. It's not nice. What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
I don't know. First of all, you're the married people. Can you tell us why your Nini is not working? Can you tell us?
I've been in mine for 10, so
what I think is there are pillars that sustain a marriage. Like this table has 4 legs. If you break one, it topples over.
Yeah.
Marriages have such. If one is not functioning, the marriage is likely to suffer. So we have communication, very critical.
Yeah, very.
yeah.
We have money or finances, very critical. And I think intimacy. I wanted to say sex, but there are people who might be offended by that. So intimacy.
Here we call it as it is.
Yeah. So if any one of those areas is not rolling,
Yeah, true.
you will most likely have a problem with your marriage.
That's true.
Yes.
And I tend to find that also domestic violence is a cause of very many divorces and separations, and people just want out.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to sit there and be killed. And it's happening both ways. It's not just men who are killing women.
No.
It's women.
Even women.
Yeah. So there are quite a number of things. And then, as you said, finances.
Yeah.
If there's no provision, kanyumba, suffer. Or, let me tell you something. If the woman keeps on providing all the time, she'll get ahead.
Or it might be as simple as the man excludes the woman from the household budget. Or your money is not married. The two of you are married. The man probably earns 150,000. The woman earns 50K. But this money is not married. He comes home with an iPhone worth 120K, and they struggle through the month just because he's bought a toy.
Yeah.
So if the money is married, because when you budget for money, even if you spend it on luxury, but it's budgeted for, it's okay.
Yeah.
So you plan together. You say, okay, this is how much we have. We have 200K. Yours is 150, mine is 50. How are we going to break it down? Very peaceful.
Yeah.
Domestic violence is simply someone who's not able to communicate or express themselves.
That's true. Yeah.
So when they hit a snag, they go physical. Because they assume that's the ultimate expression.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work.
Yeah.
I also think, like us who are single now, my single people.
And we are praying for her to get married.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you. Like us, let's say when we're about to get married, there's over expectation. So when you get to this marriage, what you expected when you were courting, dating, mlikuwa mnashinda out, road trip, nini. So when you get married, you find that
Disappointment.
that's not the way it is on this other side.
Yeah.
So also think of expectations. They also make marriages break because what you expected is not what you're getting at the table.
Yeah.
I also think that and I want people to stop that anyway.
I think the easiest way to stop that is just working on yourself.
Yeah, true.
Because you see, you attract what you want.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to attract, you must build it in yourself first, so that you're worth it. It will come to you. You cannot expect someone who is up there to come all the way down to you just because he is what you want. You must raise yourself up to the point where you can be noticed by the people at that level. So if you work on you, it won't even
stress you.
It will just come. It will flow naturally.
I guess also cheating is another reason why marriages break, you know. Yeah.
And mostly I also think in cheating, you can also put early marriages. You know why? Because you might find that we started dating in high school, then after high school we got married, maybe because of a child or something. But now, to go in another level of maybe I went to college, or the other one went to campus, or the other one has a job, then you start meeting other people that you didn't know, then you start cheating. So I also find early marriage and cheating, they kind of...
Do you think there are early marriages that sustain and they live happily ever after? Or
even if there is,
ni kama moja,
ni kama 1%.
yeah.
Because you know, utatoka huko nje, you see the people I knew since primary, they are not the people I know now.
No, of course.
So utenda uki-evolve with people. So if I got married like when I immediately after high school, I'll be like, I know this is not me, this is not the person I really wanted.
Premature marriages.
Yeah, premature marriages. Unajua sio mko na ile love ya utoto.
Yeah.
But when you grow, you realize, wait, marriage is not all about your love ya utoto. There's a lot like developing yourself, growing yourself. You need like vile amesema kubuy stuff, toys, houses, nini. So unajikuta this guy hana your future na mimi.
Yeah.
So utajikuta no, me I'm done. Sasa mkatafuta ule mzee tuta reason hivyo.
I also think we have a very big challenge with the generation we're living in now. Much earlier, there was a very clear distinction between adults, young adults, and children. In fact, most societies had rite of passage, where you were made to become very conscious and aware. Now you're no longer a child, you have become a grown-up. And I think the greatest gift any parent could give to their child is to help them learn that they are grown-up. Because now the people who used to get married in our past were grown-ups. There are people who had been taught and cultured to understand you're no longer a child. So now you will behave differently. In fact, there are things you couldn't now do. When you are a child, there are things you are not allowed to touch or do. But until you pass into adulthood, now you're allowed. So now when in your head, you know that I'm a grown-up. Since that stopped, most people are very grown-up children. They have never come to a point of big babies. They have never come to a point in their lives where they realize, okay, now I'm no longer a child, I'm a grown-up. Someone is 30, but they still have the mentality of a 16-year-old. So in this marriage, nataka umbebe, na wewe pia unataka kubebe. So
you carry mtoto pale.
But if people would be helped to get into adulthood consciously, then get married when you're all grown up and you know, okay, this is not a joke. You take up your responsibilities. It makes a very big difference.
Yeah, I even had another lady, like she's a life coach. Alikuwa anasema the best age for people to get married is between 29 and above, or even if you can wait for 30 and above, because sasa hauna hiyo big baby minds, you know. Bado sasa hapa you're certain that everything I'm doing, I'm now an adult. Sio young
focus
adult.
Kabisa.
I think together kutofautisha hiyo young adult na adults, it will save much. Because nilisikia a lawyer, our divorce lawyers. Yeah, she was a divorce lawyer. Alikuwa anasema anaweza advise mtu get married over 30, because zile cases anapelekewa za divorce is za people below 30. Na akisikiza the issues ni kitu ni utoto ni ni kama unaenda kulilia mama and then you wonder sasa you already have a kid na bado wewe mwenyewe unalia kama kid. Now who is who?
Okay, age naweza kuagree 20%. Wewe mwenyewe the child has to die at some point. You must get to a point where you say the child is dying today. You may not go to be circumcised or to be whatever, but as a parent, that's actually a very good thing you can do for your children. Sit them down, help them, and at every stage, say, where's saisi mtoto? Where's it tumia poti? So they get to know, okay, now I'm no longer mtoi. So age, matters, but you get married when you meet the right person.
Okay, and do you think childlessness can also cause
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, true.
relationships to end marriages, right?
Yeah, it
In some cultures, especially.
Yeah.
Cultures where children are regarded as an asset.
Or even getting girl children only, and they are looking
issue.
for a boy. Yeah.
Yeah, mostly that.
Yeah. Is it so rampant like Kitambo, or it's still the same?
It's still there. There are some people who actually believe it. Like you said, in some cultures.
Yeah.
There are some people who actually believe if you have only girls, you're cast. I don't know, you have what?
Yeah.
Some stupid issues. But
Yeah.
according to me, I don't see an issue anywho.
Yeah, there are even people who decide they're not going to get children. Nowadays, at least it's a bit flexible.
You know, there are also people that even if you get a firstborn as a girl, it's a total issue in that family.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
You see, that's why when you're getting married, it's so critical that you check compatibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compatibility is more important than love
Yeah,
in a
true.
marriage.
Is it?
It is.
Oh.
I think it is because you have to be aligned.
Yeah.
Lazima mkae watu mnaelewana.
Yeah.
You're reasoning the same.
I was raised in the village,
Yeah.
personally. The things in the village are very different from things someone who was raised here.
Yeah.
So wewe ulilelewa buruburu. Mimi nimelelewa place hata nikitaja hakuna mtu atajua.
So yeah, basically
huko
unasema kuna
mjini,
reasons more. Okay, finish your thought because taki tukalisha watu hapa sana.
Sorry.
Yeah.
in the village, if you have many children,
Yeah.
ndio watalima shamba. If you don't have children, you have to pay people
Yeah.
walime.
So wewe unaleta
Unazaa ndio
So hiyo ndio mindset yangu.
Unaleta wakazi
Kwa
wa
dunia.
Ndio mindset yangu.
Oh,
Nikikuja
wow.
kuoa. Wewe umelelewa buru, you're thinking of budget.
Yeah.
Hao watoi,
Watoto wa
we need
women
health
down.
insurance, we need hizo ni vitu wewe unajua mimi sijui.
Yeah.
So if compatibility haiko.
Oh, that's you're right.
Yeah,
You're
true,
right.
true.
Right.
So wewe na mse wa buru inaweza leta conflict.
Kata.
Mse wa buru anataka mtoto mmoja.
Jua amempangia.
Wakazi.
So, lovely people, mmesikia your topic, eh?
What?
There are various reasons. So many, you probably have your own. You can go to the comment section on our Hawa and Gitachu channel. You know, subscribe, like, comment. We would love to hear from you. So we'd like to thank you so much, Pedro, for being here with us. Hawa, you can say 2 rules to the people.
Thanks guys for watching, and guess what? See you on the other video.
Love ya.